this the other night. Okay, so you guys, the other night, hello, beautiful besties. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Cheraye. Welcome. If you happen to be returning, you are truly appreciated. Thank you so much, and welcome back, besties. Today, I'm sharing with you a few new fragrances. Some are re-ups, some are limited editions. So if you want to see what they are and more, please continue to watch. On this channel, I cover fashion, beauty, luxury, lifestyle, all things that are fancy and fabulous. So if that seems like your vibe or your zhuzh, take 2.5 seconds, stop what you're doing, drop me your scent of the day. I want to know, what are you rocking today? I love hearing from you guys. You guys telling me what you're rocking, what combos you're putting together. You never know how much you inspire me. So if this seems like something you'd be into, consider hitting the subscribe button. Don't stop there. Turn on your post notification bells. Come over on Instagram. Say hi. I am all over the place today. What else is new? Let's start with Xerjoff Erba Gold. You guys, this is so good. If you follow me on Instagram, I went in store. I played with this fragrance. I was like, OMG. Hold up. This is full bottle worthy. I need a full bottle. And thank you to our friends at Twisted Lily for sending this over. I absolutely love it, you guys. If you are new and you do not know what Twisted Lily is, they are an online distributor. You can go on and order some amazing niche fragrances, hard to find fragrances, but don't forget to use my code Cheraye10. That will save you 10%. Another thing that I really love about Twisted Lily is that they do have samples. You know, I am a huge fan of try before you buy. Although, if you love blind buying, then have at it. All of the information will be linked in the description box for you below. Let's talk about Erba Gold. You guys, this is so fruity. It's vanilla, it's sensual, it's sexy. It's very, like, I want to say sweet. And I told you I'm on my sweet, fruity, tropical vibe right now. And that's every single thing that this fragrance is giving. Let me give you a few of the notes and then we'll talk about it. So inside, it does open up very bright, very bergamot, very lemon, very citrus in my opinion. It does have orange, benzoin, green apple. It has melon, pear, clove. That's that fruity burst that we get. And then we do have in the base amber, musk, and it has a woody accord to it, like woody notes as well. I played with this. I wore it out a little bit yesterday. I did not feel that this was the fragrance for it, but I did want to see how it, you know, how it wore, what was the longevity like, what was the sillage like, what was it giving. So I did spray it on, but I did spray something else on top of it. But this is good. I'm going to tell you right out the bat, I'm not going to keep or hold you. This is long lasting. This is beast mode, just sillage, the projection, everything is absolutely amazing. I found this to be more of a daytime event, although it could be more than a night. You know what I always say, winter, spring, summer, fall, rock what makes you happy, life is short, do you. But this is really good, you guys. I definitely think it's very sweet in my opinion. It's so good though. Oh my God. Okay, if you like strychnina, to me, in my opinion, you're gonna love this. It's along those same tropical vibe, tropical notes. It has a little bit of like sexiness to it, but it's not like your hot, heavy sexy, but it's definitely giving like a playful, sexy, you know, it has a little bit of like sensuality to it, but it's not like a deep sensuality. To me, more than anything, I get tropical vacation vibes. I get definitely sweeter notes, fruit basket, fruit cake, lemon. I just get all of those type of vibes. I gotta play with this a little bit more. This is like a really first impression, first thoughts on it. It's absolutely amazing and I do love it. This is very snackalicious in my opinion. This right here definitely is worth the whiff. I will have everything linked in the description box for you below to check it out, get a sample, get a full bottle. This right here is definitely worth the whiff. I move on. Another one, I recently went to the YouTube studio and they gifted us an amazing bag full of goodies, and one of the fragrances, or two of the fragrances I have here, one of them inside was Frangipani Flower Cologne by Jo Malone. If you follow me on Instagram, you see that I went through the Sephora sale looking for this for my 20% off. I was gonna buy it, but they were sold out. I was so sad. I was so hurt. They were sold out. It was sold out online. I couldn't find it in store. And then when I went and I got it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is a part of the Blossom collection, you guys. This is so good. It's so good. It's so cute. It's so everyday. It's like a floral fragrance. Jasmine, lemon, lang lang, and sandalwood. It's a beautiful fragrance. I've already played with this. I tried it in store. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is like an easy reach anytime, anywhere, any place. It's very soft. It's very floral. I will say, if you are a heavy hitter, you want to be smelled through the phone, smelled before you arrive, you want to leave a scent trail, you want to leave or give off projections. Yeah, this is probably not gonna be the fragrance for you. I'm just keep it honest. I'm gonna keep it real. This is probably not gonna be the fragrance for you. If you want something that you can wear to work, signature scent worthy, you're not gonna be in anyone's face, anybody's personal space. You're not gonna leave like a huge scent trail if you walked in someone's office or sat beside someone in a cubicle, anything like that. If you just want to smell inviting and nice, but you're not really looking to leave a packful punch, this is one that you would want to get in your collection because it's not going to do that. It's very soft. It's very mild. The longevity is Jo Malone. It's not giving the best longevity, I will be honest, but it's absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful fragrance. It's youthful, in my opinion. It's bright, it's upbeat, it's fun. It's something that you can sleep in. It's signature scent worthy. It is a beautiful fragrance if you just want to add that one signature scent to your collection that's not going to disturb any piece. I haven't mixed it with anything. I only sprayed it in store once and wore it home for the day. And like I said, it wasn't really giving anything that was going to be like, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? But in the event that you love those simplistic, beautiful fragrances, this is definitely one that I would recommend getting a whiff of. You can pick this up at Sephora. I move on. Ooh, I did receive a new one from Fragrance Dubois. Oh my God, I wore this the other night. Okay, so you guys, the other night, if you're not following me on Instagram, please just stop the video right now. But don't leave, please don't leave. But stop the video right now, grab your phone or pause your phone, come over to Instagram, make a quick account if you don't have one, because this is how we can keep up when I'm not here on YouTube, which I'm always here on YouTube. But you know, when we want to be together all the time, just come over to the Instagram. Type in my name, Shereye's Lifestyle, because over there, I'm just like capturing stuff and sharing stuff with you guys. That's where we spill the tea. And then over here, we sip it with the pinkies up. I always tell you that. So I was sharing with you the other night, I went to a play at the Pasadena Playhouse. It was a really nicely done performance of a play. All that information is on my Instagram because I forgot by now. You already know. But this is a fragrance that I wore. I'm not going to even try and say the name. I think I'm going to butcher it up. Thank you so much to the team over at Fragrance Dubois for sending this over, you guys. This is absolutely amazing. When I took it out the box and unboxed it, I really didn't know what to expect. I didn't do any research on it. I didn't read it. I didn't want to know. I wanted to have my own mind and I do have my own mind, but I wanted to use my own mind and draw my own conclusions. So while I wrote down the notes, I did want to, just make sure what it was giving for me. I immediately sprayed it, and of course I have a quick 2.5. I immediately sprayed it, try to familiarize myself with it, see if I can guess any of the notes. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is good. I thought it was gonna be hot and heavy, but it's not. It's perfect for right now. It's perfect for spring, summer, probably depending on where you live. You can probably get away with this year round. It's just that good. It opens up with mandarin, bergamot, peony, peach. It has rose, plum, musk, and amber, and it does have a violet note in here as well. This is so well blended that these notes, even reading them, doesn't do it justice for me. I wore this to the play, and was it a musical? I think it was a musical. And it was so good. It was so good. My guy was walking past, and he was like, are you filming? And I'm like, no, I'm just unboxing a fragrance, playing with it a little bit. He came in, he was like, I don't know what you sprayed. He was like, but that smells so good. So I had sprayed a whole bunch of stuff. So I, did the sniff test. I'm like, is it this? Is it this? Is it this? We got to this one, and I sprayed it like this. Watch. Let me show you. Let me demonstrate. Did you see the atomizer? Yes. And he said, yeah, that's it. And it is. It's good. Oh my God. It's so good, you guys. And I'm all choked up. You already know when I get excited about a fragrance, it's like I can't even talk. I lose my words. What am I even saying? Besides, it's good. It's so good, but I don't know what it gives reminisce to. I'm not getting anything right thrown at me like, oh, it gives me reminisce to this, or oh, it gives me. It's not. I don't know. Give me another note card. Let me just spray it in this box. Because oh my God. It's fresh, it's clean, it's inviting, it's bergamot. It opens up fresh, but then down in the base notes, when it dries down, it's sensual. It's a lighter kind of a sexiness, but it was perfect for that night. We were out. It was kind of like 75, 80. It was kind of crisp, kind of cool still, but not too cool, but you did need a light jacket. Oh my gosh, the wind was blowing and I got a whiff of myself and I smelled so good. And this is the fragrance that I was wearing. This is like perfect for right now because it has enough that it gives you a oomph, but it's not so in your face. It's not a hot heavy. It's just really good. It's well blended. All of the notes in there doesn't do it justice for me because it just doesn't even give me anything. I just get like the bergamot, and then like I said, you get a little bit of the violet. Does it have plum? I think it has plum in it. Am I making that up? No, it does. It has plum in it. Musk and amber. So those base notes really kick in when it sits on the body and it develops a little bit more. And then you get like I said, a lighter side of sexy, a little bit of playful, not really, but not taking yourself too seriously. A little bit of sophistication at the same time, I would add. You guys, I'm trying to paint the picture. God, and then a fresh clean. The beginning is given a little bit of a fresh clean with the bergamot and the mandarin. Yeah, it's worth a whiff. You got to get a sample of it. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend getting a whiff of it. To the team over at Fragrance Du Bois, thank you so much for sending this over. I absolutely love it. I mean, I don't even have words to compartmentalize it. It is actually truly good. I wore this out the other night. I think it was last night to be exact. And it was good. I didn't get close to anybody. I didn't receive any compliments. Like I said, it was not a heavy hitter. It was not in your face. It was not beast mode. It was none of that. None of that. It was just a nice, beautiful, pleasant fragrance. I move on. I'm not going to spend a lot of time here. In case you missed it, I did pick up Riesla. I went over to New York and I found this fragrance. I stumbled upon it. I was playing in the store with a ton of the fragrances, and this is the one that I decided to leave with. This is a very sexy, dressy fragrance in my opinion. This is a warm, spicy chocolate rose saffron. It's classy, it's sophisticated, it's elegant, it's beautiful. This is going to be so good for fall, for winter, especially around the holidays where you have those parties that you want to go to and you just want to put that one and done on and shut it down. This is going to be the one that you reach for. This is so sexy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't want to take the cap off, but I'm going to take it off. Riesla actually means messenger, and I didn't know that. Someone shared it with me. I can't remember who, but somebody shared it with me, and that's what this feather is. You know how back in the day where they used to take the feather off and it would be like inside of ink and they would write a letter like the messenger? That's where this whole thing stems from. And you know that I love a fragrance with a meaning, and then I put my own memories and meaning to it as well. The chocolate note and the rose note hits so well in here, and this is a beast. I mean, it lasts forever and ever and ever and ever in a day. It did not come off. It held my body close to a lady and never let it go. It's so uber good. Oh my God. Oh God, it's good. Oh God. I know you can relate because when I shared this in the video, a ton of you were like, oh my gosh, girl, I'm so glad you got Riesla. It smells so good. You're so right. It's so good. We are the same people. It's so good. If you haven't got it, I'll link it, and I'll even try and see if I can find a place where you might be able to give it a sample or pick up a sample. But yeah, this is definitely new in my collection and I love it. I move on. Another one. Okay, you guys, this one came out around Mother's Day. I'm a little bit late. I was traveling. I'm back, but still, I checked before I got on to do the video, and I wanted to share with you. If you missed it, if you haven't seen it, if you don't even know what I'm talking about, that's why I'm here, because I want to put you on. Parfums de Mali came out with their limited edition for Delina. It has beautiful flowers, hand painted, I believe, on there as well. You can pick this up. I seen it at Nordstrom's, and I believe I seen it at Bloomingdale's. Was it Bloomingdale's? I could be making that up. It may have been Neiman Marcus. No, it wasn't Neiman Marcus. Was it Bloomingdale's? Okay, I found it at one of them. I'll have it linked in the description box for you below. But yes, this came out. It was a great Mother's Day gift for those that wanted to gift it for Mother's Day. However, if you want to pick it up because you just love Delina that much like I do, you can find it at Nordstrom. I just went on their website. It's there. It's beautiful. Say for instance, you were going to re-up on your Delina anyway. It was going to be empty, or you're looking to get a new one. This bottle is absolutely gorgeous. Who would not want to have this in their collection? I would think of this as a keepsake. It's absolutely gorgeous. The fragrance is the same notes. It smells the same. It is the Delina fragrance, but I believe that these are all hand painted on, and it is just like a collector's piece in my opinion. It's absolutely gorgeous and I love it. It's Delina. In case you're new and you're like, girl, I don't know what Delina is, it is one of the most beautiful, feminine, girly, foo-foo, la-la, beautiful rose fragrances that you could ever imagine. It is not everybody's cup of tea. It's not even everybody's cup of coffee. It does have a note in there, which is like a rhubarb note that can be kind of stark, or what would you say, just kind of different for most. It also has lychee in it as well. It does have bergamot, Turkish rose, peony. It has vanilla, musk, vetiver. It has cedar. It has incense in it. It is definitely one that I would say needs to be experienced. It is absolutely gorgeous. For me, I love it. Delina is my favorite of the trio. Delina La Rosé would be my second of the trio, and that one's a little bit more aquatic. It's definitely lighter of the two, and then Delina Exclusive has the oud note in it as well, and that one has a little bit more depth. I usually wear that on date night. Definitely it's an evening scent for me, but you can compartmentalize it and place it where you want. But I typically wear it in the evening. But this right here is just absolutely gorgeous. I've never sprayed it. I just opened it and took it out, and it's Delina. It's effervescent, it's upbeat, it's fizzy. Like I said, it's girly. It's definitely giving like baby doll dress. It's definitely giving like, you know, summer vibes. It can be a bit much to wear it in the peak of summer. You can probably wear it up until June, just depending on you. After that, I typically switch over to Delina La Rosé because it's just a lot lighter, and to me, with the aquaticness vibe to it, I may have made that word up, go with it, with the aquatic vibe to it, it just pairs really well in my collection. And I mix these fragrances with so many other fragrances. I mix this with Valencia, and it is absolutely gorgeous. You guys, why did I start talking about Parfums de Malone? You know that fragrance brand has my heart. I absolutely love it. So when I talk about it, I just go into this whole other person because I just love it. I'm biased. I love it. I love Parfums de Malone. So yes, if you are needing a new bottle, or you just want to add the limited edition to your collection and have it in your collection, you can find it at Nordstrom. I'm also going to link a few other places that I've seen it as well. I move on. And that is it. Those are the new fragrances that have been added into my collection. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section below. Don't forget to come over to say hi on Instagram. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button, your notification button. Give this video a huge thumbs up. It really doesn't matter. Just press a button, and I will see you beautiful souls in the next one. Until next time, you know the drill. Be blessed, stay fit, and definitely stay fabulous, dwellings. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye, guys.